Hi, just some further food for thought and questions out of Sunday's talk, God is Infinite. I trust you enjoyed that. I would suggest that as a group you may want to look at some of those Isaiah passages together. Isaiah 40 verse 25 and 26, Isaiah 43 verse 10, Isaiah 44 verse 6 and Isaiah 48 verse 12, all referring to the infinite nature of God and us being inspired by that. Three questions I would suggest you may want to put out to people. First of all, how does the fact that God is infinite actually affect you? How does it affect you? Is it a question of saying, so what happens as a consequence? What could happen as a consequence in our lives if we spent time reflecting and meditating on this particular truth? Second question, how does the Bible expect us to respond to the fact that God is infinite? Psalm 8 I think is particularly helpful in that regard. Third question, what promise is there for us if we meditate on or behold the Lord's glory, including his infinite nature? I think 2 Corinthians chapter 3, probably from verse 16 to 18, and so chapter 4 will be particularly helpful in that respect again. I suppose what I'd like to do is provoke folk to more and more spend time by themselves or in groups, just waiting on God, spending time with him, reflecting on who he is, and letting that bring healing to our soul. As I said, there's more healing for the soul in beholding splendour than beholding self. So what does that beholding or meditating on actually look like? How can we do that? Maybe people share their experiences of that and what difference it's made to them. If you get a chance, Isaiah 43 verse 6 to 7, there's a bit in there regarding us being created for his glory. That's the reason we were created, to see his glory and to enjoy that glory with him. Romans 9 verse 23 reflects and talks about the riches of his glory. There's so much riches for us as we go into this series of looking at the character and nature of God. So hopefully that's a bit of help in terms of small groups and so on. God has placed eternity in our hearts, we're told in Proverbs. Because he's placed eternity, nothing less than him will satisfy us. So if we can encourage one another into that and spend some time reflecting on him, not so much what he does, but simply who he is and what he's like, and that would hopefully provide for a rich time of small group life together. God bless you. Bye now.